What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Positivity Podcast Live Experience. I'm your host and your founder, Organic Tea, and this is your weekly recap. We are still on Season 1, Episode 5, titled Damn It, Mental Health. And in this episode, I basically give you a whole spiel on why mental health awareness is just as important as physical health. So I talked about the most controversial tweet that happened last year coming from up-and-coming artist Summer Walker. Basically, Summer tweeted that she is taking a social break from her fans. So she decided to basically cut a few shows that she was doing in order to get her mental health back to a better state. Summer got a lot of backlash in regards to her tweet solely because as fans and also consumers, people were really concerned about their money being spent on tickets for her to not want to show up to the show. From a consumer side, I can understand how that can be very disappointing. But when we take a step back at society standards, why is it that when it comes to things like physical health or physical injuries, people are more understanding? But when it came to someone who was open and adamant about their mental well-being and needing a break, people were having all types of things to say. Basically, in this episode, I give my perspective on the importance of taking breaks, having that self-care, having that time to yourself to restore and renew your mind. And in the long run, regardless of what people think, it is important to do what is best for you. I put it in a way as if we were all friends with Summer Walker. If your friend came to you and basically told you that they needed a break and that they needed some space, they just had a lot going on, you would be more understanding, I hope, if you were a good friend. But because this is someone that is supposed to be idolized, this is someone who's in the entertainment business, people gave her the short end of the stick. Now, how she decided to go about, responding or apologizing to her fans was one thing and her thing. But for me personally, I think that it was very important and very sincere of her to be open about it, instead of somewhere down the line it coming up in a movie or some sort, or her holding in these feelings for a very long time and just feeling so burnt out. This episode is basically very pertinent to having great mental health awareness, knowing when to see those signs, knowing when to say, hey, let me step back, let me give myself a break. And with it being May, I understand that this is Mental Health Awareness Month. So click the link in my bio from whatever page you're watching me from, and make sure that you go over to my website and click on the links. You can go to either Apple Podcasts or Spotify and listen to Season 1, Episode 5, titled Damn It, Mental Health. I give a whole spill, a whole perspective, my own testimonies of times I needed space. And at the end, I just want you all to be more understanding of yourself or a friend or a family member of how important it is to put your mental health first. I'm your girl, Organic Tea, again, and I'll see you next week for another weekly recap. Peace.